Hello, everyone. Today I am going to be talking about some key steps to starting an online business. My visual aid is going to be this PowerPoint that I've just recently learned how to video myself speaking and presenting a PowerPoint as well. So I hope it works. To begin, of course, starting an online business has a lot of privileges than going into an actual physical building. The main thing being, of course, it can be operated anywhere as long as there is internet connection, and of course, the ability to reach customers is faster and also greater just because information online spreads so much quicker. There are so many platforms that are used, whether it's a website or social media being the most important one these days, where information gets passed around. Things get shared over and over, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, and so that leads to great marketing. Of course, there are many steps to starting and progressing in an online business, but of course, there are just a few key steps that have to be taken first before the business gets taken off the ground. And today I'm just going to be sharing a couple of those with you. A business plan is the very first step in starting an online business. What a business plan is, it's pretty much a formal document that is written out in detail about the description of the business, meaning, you are describing the product or the service that you are going to be selling. It can list a brief history of that product as well, or that service as well. It should always include whether the business will be a corporation or an LLC, and it should include information on financial data as well, and what the business goal is. It can be, what is it that you are trying to accomplish with selling this product or service. It should also include a description of the type of product or service that you are going to be selling, and that, of course, should also include pricing information. It should include the suppliers you'll be using, as well as what you expect the revenue to bring in. So that is the very first step, creating a business plan. The next part is the legal part of it all. And of course, with any business, this is so important. Applying for any business license or any license within the state that you need to prevent getting penalized in the future for not having the right documents. In any state or in any city, that information can be founded at the city hall. It could be founded on the government's website, and it is also important to register your trademark. When doing that, you are protecting your business's identity, and you are also not allowing anyone to copy or plagiarize your information. So it's your own unique, business and your idea and only. The next step is targeting the audience and marketing. Targeting the audience is really important because the product or service that you are selling, you want to ensure that you are meeting the audience that has the need for it. And by doing that, you are ensuring, your revenue. You're ensuring that people are going to be purchasing or using your service. Some ways of finding out the audience for your business is visiting any online firms to see what people are searching for, the questions or the issues that they're having with that particular product or service, maybe from different companies. And it also gives you idea on how to improve your own. visiting, competitors' websites also can give you an idea of what people are already doing and what you can do better to ensure that you gain more customers. Marketing strategies is, of course, building that clientele. One of the strategies is building an opt-in email list. Building an opt-in email list pretty much ensures that whoever is reaching out to you via email is genuinely interested in your product or service. It's not, random, where you can't tell the difference between who is interested, who is not. So you're not really having to spending a lot of time filtering out that information. Also, in conclusion, I want to say that before I did this research on this, I had no idea on all of what it takes to open an online business. It is something that I have thought about, but I never fully did research on. And this project has helped me to really understand everything that goes along with it. In conclusion, of course, having a solid, realistic business plan sets the tone for how the rest of the process will go. It is really the main idea of the entire business, and as long as it's documented, it's a clear plan of how you want the business to progress. Researching or doing research on the target audience is also important, because you want to know what is happening out there with other competitors. You also want to be able to draw in customers that that have the need for it. And of course, visual presentation. The website that you are creating for your business has to be appealing to the eye. You want to make sure as soon as someone goes on your website, it's not in a way boring. It catches, it has, maybe images or catchphrases that, that they will be interested in. And that is all I have. I hope my visual aid worked during this entire speech.